All right, welcome back. We're going to be talking about the second part of lesson 5 in our workbooks. And that lesson can be found on page 23. So it's just a one-page lesson, so we'll get right into it. All right, so here we are. We've already gone through page 21 and 22. If you haven't filled that out already, make sure you look back at that video. All right, so get situated here. Number 17 says find the temperatures for the rest of the week. And they kind of give us Monday's temperature and then the temperature change. And it says from Monday to Tuesday, the temperature gained 15 degrees. So we're going to take 12 plus 15 is 27 degrees. Okay, if I have a label, I don't want to forget that label. And then from Tuesday to Wednesday, it dropped 2 degrees, which means subtract 2 degrees. So you get 25 degrees. And from Wednesday to Thursday, it rose 10 degrees. So 10 plus 25 is 35 degrees. And then from Thursday to Friday, it dropped your 20 degrees. So 35 minus 20 is 15 degrees. Feels like the temperatures right now. Okay, so number 18, explain how a temperature of minus 14 degrees is different from a temperature change of negative 14 degrees. A temperature of negative 14 degrees is a really cold day, but when the temperature change of negative 14 degrees, you have to have the previous day. So this one is the actual temperature. That's the actual temperature, and this is the change from the previous day. So in the second one, if your previous day was 94 degrees, okay, and you have a temperature change of negative 14 degrees, it's still a warm day, okay? It is still 80 degrees out, okay? So one indicates the actual temperature, one is a change from a different day. Okay, it's cooler. This one explains that it's cooler. This one says it is cold out. All right, 19. So we start here at Wednesday and we'll go to Friday. So Wednesday is 18 degrees. You have a change of plus 10 degrees. So that means this is 28 degrees. And 28 to, and then it changes to minus 20. It has a change of minus 20. So now you're 8 degrees. I really hope that these are Celsius and not Fahrenheit temperatures. Now, when we go this way, we have to do the opposite. So if Tuesday to Wednesday, it went down 2 degrees. From Wednesday to Tuesday, we have to go up 2 degrees. So this would be 20 degrees. And from here to here, it went up 15. So going the opposite way, we got to go down 15. So that'd be 5 degrees. Question 20 says, is Tuesday's temperature higher or lower than Wednesday's temperature? Explain why your answer makes sense. Okay, Tuesday, is it higher or lower than Wednesday's? Well, Tuesday's temperature is higher. The temperature change is negative 2. Okay, the temperature change is negative 2. So Tuesday is higher, is a higher temperature. So when we went from Wednesday to Tuesday, we added 2. But if you go if you go Tuesday to Wednesday, you subtract 2. So Tuesday's is higher because -2 degree change from Tuesday to Wednesday. Okay, the direction matters. If it was a -2 degree change from Wednesday to Tuesday, Tuesday would be lower. Okay, so that direction matters. 21. If today's temperature is 30 and yesterday's was -5, find the temperature change. Did it get warmer or cooler? Okay, so today's temperature, okay, so I'm gonna use, make a little table, kind of like they did. So today and yesterday. So today is 30 degrees. Yesterday was -5 degrees. Find the temperature change. So the temperature change from yesterday to today is plus 35 degrees, which means it's a warmer day. It's warmer. If this was negative, it would be a cooler day. Okay, and they gave us a little number line right here. It says the number line can help you arrange your thinking. Okay, so 30 is right here. That's today. And -5 might be right in here. That's yesterday. So today is higher, is warmer than yesterday. Today the temperature is -20. Today. And tomorrow's temperature is expected to be 15 degrees colder. Okay, colder means it's going to drop in temperature by 15 degrees. So if I go 10, that's at -30, and then I got to go 5 more, that's at -35. So you have -20 degrees, and it's going to get cooler, so that's -15 degrees. That will be a -35 degrees. You're going to add a negative. Okay, so it is going to be much cooler. Today's temperature is 30. It's 12 degrees warmer than it was yesterday. What is yesterday's temperature? So again, I'm going to write this little table because they don't provide us a number line. So yesterday and today. Today's temperature is 30. It's 12 degrees warmer than it was yesterday. So going from yesterday to today, it got plus 12 degrees. Okay, so to find yesterday's temperature, I'm going to take this 30 degrees and subtract 12. So 30 minus 12 is 18 degrees. It was 18 degrees yesterday. Okay, today's temperature on number 24, today's temperature is -4 degrees. If it was 10 degrees warmer than it was yesterday, what was yesterday's temperature? So again, yesterday, today. When we solve word problems, I consider this a word problem. We always like to draw a picture of kind of what's going on. This table is considered my picture. So it says today's temperature is -4. So -4 degrees. It is 10 degrees warmer than it was yesterday. So going from here to here, it got plus 10 degrees. It's warmer today than yesterday. What was yesterday's temperature? So in order to go the other direction, instead of adding 10, we're going to subtract 10. So -4 minus 10 is minus 14 degrees. And you can check yourself. If we add 10 to this, negative 14 plus 10 is negative 4. So you can always kind of check. Okay, tough stuff here. Points A, B, C, and D are on the same line. The distance between A and B is 1. The distance between B and C is 2. And the distance between C and D is 4. What can the distance between A and D? What can be the distance between A and D? List all possible cases. Hint: the points can be in any order. Okay, so you can kind of draw some number lines here, and it says the points can be in any order. Okay, so let's just say the distance between A and B is 1. So we'll just start A and B. That's 1. Okay, and the distance between B and C is 2. So I could go forward with that. I could go backwards with that. It doesn't matter. So let's go this way. So 1, and then jump over here, 2. So that's C. So A and B has 1. B and C has 2. And then it says the distance between C and D is 4. So then I could go the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's D. So what can be the distance between A and D? Well, A and D has 1, 2, 3. So in this case, it has 3. Can we find a different one? Okay, let's start. Here's A, and B has 1. And then B and C has 2. So let's keep going forward. So there's C. And C and D have 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. D. So A to D has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has 7 spaces. Instead of going this direction for D, what if I went back this direction? So then I have, we'll draw another one here. Leave A and B alone, and even leave C alone. But D, I'm going to go this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4 could be D. So A and D only have 1 in that case. And then there's one other combination that we could have. And let's see here. Okay, let's start here. Here's A. If we go this direction for B, then we go this direction for C. So 1, 2. And then if we go from here on, 1, 2, 3, 4 to D, that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's a lot of examples here. There's A and B, or A and D could be 1, 3, 5, or 7 links apart. Okay, so just make sure a distance, okay, if it has a distance of 1, 2, or 4, can either be to the left or to the right. It's positive. Okay, so make sure you recognize those distances there. Okay, your assignment here is page 24. Work through page 24, the additional problems there, A through M, and then you can take your quiz. It'll be easiest to get this thing filled out and then just input the numbers into your quiz. Okay, if you got any questions, please let me know.